Hi all, welcome to JavaTalent. First of all, Happy New Year to all. Due to some issue, I was not able to make any video in past couple of months. So further, I'm going to take at least 2-3 videos in a weekend. So please try to cooperate and happy learning. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to cover one simple Java program, which is like if there is any text in the image file, so how we can read that text from the image file and how we can put it into the some txt file. So that text I will read it from the image file and then I will put it into the some text file and also I will put it into the console. So this is the very Java basic questions, Java basic programming questions. It has been asked in the interview as well multiple times. So please be ready. And one more thing, like here, I just wanted to introduce like uh, in the further upcoming video, I am going to take some Spring Boot and microservices video tutorial as well, and that is some of the cloud technology like Azure, Kafka for messaging platform and some other latest technology also I will cover it. So please try to go through the videos and you will learn a lot. So let's see this is the simple program to convert the extracting the text from the images. So basically what is the significance, why we are going for it? So basically there is the extracting text from the image carries the significance of means various applications like data digitization, information retrieval, document management, accessibility, automations, language translations, and mobile applications. So these are some of the significance where we are going for the reading the text from the image file. And you are aware like for example I can take data digitizations. Okay, so data digitizations, like we can convert the non-editable content into the digital format, into the text format, and then we can make it as searchable, editable, and suitable for further analysis. Like for information retrieval, some of the OCR offers the extraction of the relevant informations from images, like which is mostly useful for the circumstances like textual data, how we can enable the images, how we can scan the documents, photographs, and screenshots. And document management is like OCR plays the vital role into the document management systems, making it easier for organizations categorize and retrieval of the informations from the scanned documents. This improves the productivity and like various industries, it is following a standard like legal to healthcare. Accessibility is something like extracting the text from the image file contributes to making the content more accessible. For example, like if you can take like allows the visual impaired persons to access the informations by converting the image based text into the readable format. Automation is like in fields of the finance, like finance and administrations, OCR is used to automate the data entry process instead of manual data input. And language translation, like it will integrate with the language translations tools as well to convert the text from the image into the different languages. And mobile applications, you know that like OCR is frequently used in the mobile applications for scanning the recognizing the text from the image file. So what does OCR means? OCR is like something like optical character recognitions. You much aware about the some scanner which we are using to read the content from the text. So what are the typical use cases, means where we can use this OCR technique? So first of all, like what is the typical use cases like where we can use this OCR? Document digitizations, data entry and automations, banking and finance, healthcare, legal industry, mobile applications, education, and retail and e-commerce, and government and public services. So these are the multiple things where we can use this OCR technique. And let's see like how we can motivate this one to make our simple program. So let me know you that like means what are the things that we have to use basically to make this simple program. Means this is the simple Java program. I am going to use the tesseract OCR first. Like we have to install some tesseract data. Like it will be basically the OCR. It is the OCR. It is the basically a engine. Which engine is performing the extraction of the text file from the images. So name I can write it here. So let me write the name tesseract. So this is the basically this is the OCR techniques that I'm going to use here. Okay, so this tesseract OCR is the this is the engine basically which performs the extraction of text images into the Java. The good thing about it is like this engine is freely accessible. So there is the GitHub link I will provide into video comments. So you can get it from the GitHub also, and you can also get it from the official website of Tesseract. So if you go and search for the Tesseract OCR, you might get some uh, official website of it, and you can just go through here from this GitHub. You can just download it. Okay, so I will provide this GitHub link, so no need to worry about it. You can just directly go and download and install the versions which I am preferring into my code. So actually I have downloaded it into my downloader, so let me go there and I will let you know. So this is basically if you see here, yesterday also I have downloaded and today also I have just downloaded. So if you see the versions, so this version of TCR is like 533 dot some minor version is there. So let me copy and paste the version as well. So this is the exe file basically. So this is the version which I am preferring. You can get it any version of the Windows installer, because I am preferring the Windows installer into my laptop. This is window applications, and if you downloaded it, you need to extract this because this is the exe file. You need to run it, and during the installation process it will ask you to provide the directory path, simply like whatever the exe file or any installer you are doing, it will be asking for the locations where you need to put this software basically. So I used to put it into my another locations like in the D drive in place of C drive. So that's why I can refer it easily. So if you see, this is the place, this is the folder D under tesseract OCR iPhone I have given. So this path you can most probably prefer, or you can put in your desired location. So during the installations it will ask, so that you can provide the path of that one, and this is all. So this installers, like if you see, this is the OCR codes that what we are going to provide into our applications, from where it will needs to check that OCR things, and then we need to add one more library into our program. So that library is test4j. This is the jar basically. This library I am going to use, and basically here I am going to write simple Java applications, and I am going to manually add that jar, this jar basically, this jar I am talking about, this jar into my program. But if you are following a Maven build tool or Gradle build tool, so you can get it from the Maven repository. Okay, so basically you can do anyway, because there is the manual approach I am following right now, because you know that here some of the learner is very new to the things, so I'm not going to deep dive into the Maven build tool, how we can use it and how we can use the repository from there, central repository and all. So next thing is like let me go into my ID. So you can use any ID. I am using the Eclipse ID for my program. So these are all the program which I have covered into my video tutorial. You can watch, you can go through it, and let me know if you have any questions. So let me create one simple Java project. I am going to create simple Java project. Extract text from image. So this is my project name. I am going to use Java 8 versions and nothing else. Next, finish. So this is the simple Java project I am creating here, and this is the library. This is the by default library. I need to add one more library, as I mentioned, this one, test4j library. So for this test4j library, I will put the link here. So from there, one second, I will put the link into the comment sections. From there you can easily download this software, test4j library. So you do not need to worry about it. I will put it everything in the comment section. Let me download. So if you see, it is coming here, test4j jar file with the all dependency. So this one we have to include because I'm going to use as manual. So I need to use the dependent jar as well. You know that there is the multiple jar that what it will be dependent on each others. So with all the dependency, if you go here somewhere down below, see download test4j.jar. So it will download the jar for you along with all the dependent jar because I have already downloaded. If you see here, could not there is some network issue it seems, so it has not been downloaded here, but in my case I have already downloaded it. So this is the jar file, and this one we need to put it into my library. So this is, you need to extract this, and then I'm going to use this jar file into my code. So what I have to do is right click on the project, and you need to go to the build path and configure build path. Because I'm going to use that library sections, you need to add the external jar. So in this external jar, I have to select that jar file. So this is my zip file what I have downloaded, and this is the extracted folder. I am going to use, basically requirement is this one, test4j I have to use, but it will be dependent on some other jar as well. That's why I am putting all the jar into my class path. See, all the jars has been added. Apply and close. So if you see, there is the reference library, all the reference library along with that test4j which I wanted, it has been coming here. So now I need to create one package, simple package. Package is not mandatory, but yes, definitely it is mandatory because we have to separate it in the further upcoming project, or whenever you are going to onboarding onto the actual project, you need to follow some standards which we are following as a Java developer or any other developer, any other programming languages we are following. You need to follow some standard. So com.JavaTalent, I'm going to use this name, package name as this one. Okay, so you can use any name, and now I'm going to create one simple class. This class basically it will be a simple test class from where I am going to test my program altogether, and so I have to use the main method. So from the main method directly I'm going to use my program to extract the text. So I'm going to take this class name as test OCR. So from here also you can select the main method, this one. It will generate the main method for you. Otherwise you need to write this main method manually. So let it be. If I am going to not select here, I will write the main method here. So main method, you do not need to do anything. Just click main and just type control plus enter. It will create the main method for you. So now the thing is like I have to create the object for that tesseract. That there is the tesseract class. Tesseract. This is the class like which I have to use to create the object. New tesseract. So this is the interface by which I am going to create the object. Okay, so I need to import this package. Okay, so now I have to provide the basically the path of your test data folder, like from where I have to extract it. So the path of your test data folder inside the extracted file. So basically tesseract dot save data path. Basically here I am going to provide my path name. So my path name I have given as if I can recall, d underscore slash, let me copy it. Basically I do not want to make any confusion. So this is my path of test data, this one. So this is my complete path, because if you see here, there is the test data folder. Inside it there is some script and jar that I need to follow here. So this location I need to provide here. Okay, so now I have to place some image file. So the path of the image file, path of your image file, which I am going to read it from my application. So just I am going to read it through the some string text. I need to take that text from the this one dot doc do OCR, because I need to read it, and then I need to provide the new file location, new file of that path location. So basically I have placed some image file into my system. So import file java.io, I have to import it. So let it be. Now I will go to D drive. I have created one test4j this folder, and if you see there is the two folder this one. Let me remove this file first. So this is the image file, this is the JPG file which I am going to read it. So let me add some text for you, because I have written some of the text. Welcome to JavaTalent. This is program to convert image to text file. Let me add some more text here. Thanks for your time. Happy learning. Okay, so let's see. This text will converted into the text file. So that text file will create here itself, because I will going to provide the same path. So if you see, I have given the name as image to text dot JPG file. So let me copy this whole things so that I can provide into my program code. So this is the location of the JPG file. So if you see here, it will may ask for throwing the exceptions. I'm going to, you can throw the exception, or you can try surround it with try and catch. So basically I'm just going to make a try and catch block. Okay, so now better I can keep this try here itself. Okay, so that I do not need to worry about it. So it will throw the tesseract exceptions, and these exceptions we can just print stack trace to do that. Okay, so now the thing is like if you can see here, I have just written the text that what I have just going to see into my console. So I just wanted to print it as well. So system dot out dot println. Okay, so that text I just wanted to print as well onto my console. So it will print onto my console. Now I just wanted to write that content into the file, text file. So I have to create a file with the specific file name. So create a file writer first with a specific file name. Okay, so that a specific file name I'm just going to provide file writer is equal to new file writer of file name, that file where I am just wanting to create this file. So same location I just going to give it, but my extension will be text file, because I have to write into the text file. So this will be txt file, and it is also asking to okay. So it is asking for through the IO exceptions. So parallelly here itself I can just do that. No need to create one more catch block. I can just separate it both the exception using the pipe IO exceptions E. So this whole block I can ignore. Okay, fine. So so this is the test data folder inside. Why it is coming? Okay. So file writer, I am reading with the file writer. So if you see here, that is the file writer I have used to write the file basically. So the same folder. Okay, I have just pasted multiple. Okay, I have copied this line, so that's why it appended to more correct slash. So okay, so file writer is ready, and then now I have to wrap this file writer. Basically, wrap file writer in buffer writer. Buffered writer for efficient writing. Okay, so buffered writer is equal to new buffer writer. So what I have to write it? I have to write the file writer. That's it. And now I need to write the text file. Now I have to write the text to the file. What I have the text file that we have to write it, correct? So buffer writer dot write that text file. What is the text? That is the text. So it will write the file to the text. Now close the buffered writer to flush and release the resources. I have to close that. So now I can close it. Buffered writer dot close, so that there will not be any memory leak issue. I just wanted to print one line, sysout. If you do sysout and control space, it will write system.out.println automatically. I just wanted, if there is no any failure, it has been successes, then text has been written to the file successfully. Fine. So this is the message I just wanted to print after all the steps has been done successfully. So let's see, our program is basically ready. There is nothing to do much things. If you see here, I have given this test data folder from where this will be scan the OCR things, and from where I just wanted to get that jar file and all the locations. And this is the path for your image file. You can put it into the any drive location. And this is the file where I just wanted to create the text file after reading the text from this image file. And this is, you know, that buffer writer, and then I have to write that file with the text, and then I need to close the buffer writer. Means object basically I need to close and release to the making the flush and release the things. So now I have to run this program. So if you want, you can just right click and run as Java applications. This will run for you, and if you are here, so it will asking for the save the file because I have not saved it earlier. So now if you see in the console, see, this is the error, this is the some SL4J it is asking, because there will some no login informations I have given. That's why it is the things. You can ignore it. This is actually warning. So if you see in our image file, what it was there. So let me open that image file. So we have the welcome to JavaTalent. This is program to convert image to text file, and thanks for your time. Happy learning. Let's see console. Welcome to JavaTalent. This is program to convert image to text file with dot, whatever the dot I have given there. And thanks for your time, dot as well. It is coming, and then happy learning. And this is the statement what I have printed here into the program. Text has been written to the file successfully. This will not come in my text file. Okay, so let me show you the text file, what it has been written actually there. So this is the file which has been written from the program. So let me open this one. See, welcome to JavaTalent. This is the program to convert image to text file. Thanks for your time. Happy learning. Okay. So this is what actually I wanted to print it into the program. Okay. So thanks for your time. So this is what I just wanted to cover in the today's tutorial. So please go through all the video tutorial, and if you have any comments, any specific video, just put it into the comment sections. And yes, one more thing, the jar what I have downloaded for tesseract and then required jar for the test4j, I will put into the comment sections. You can just go and grab there. Thank you so much for your time.